morning. Welcome back. 6:17. Your look at weather and traffic on the 7s for your Friday. Now, good news today for your Friday. We are looking at a slight cool down, a little bit of a relief from yesterday's heat, but that being said, still looking above average. We are also still hanging dry, and then another change we are introducing is some breezier patterns. So for now, we've been seeing very calm conditions. We've been sticking dry, not seeing a whole lot in the form of winds, and of course, sticking hot. Now, these past 2 days, we broke some heat records. Today does not look like we will break a heat record. Now, that being said, once again, still above average as we cool down a bit from yesterday. We are expecting a high of about 85 El Paso. You can see the daily average we should be resting at is about 76. Now, a daily heat record 1982 of 90. Again, it looks like we will stay shy of that. So today, that being said, a little relief from what we experienced yesterday. Las Cruces looking at 83. Temperatures dropping from the 90s to the 80s for today. Now, something we are monitoring is a slight backdoor cold front as that enters our region from the east. We are going to see temperatures again a little cooler, and then behind the front, conditions a little breezier. So taking you to our StormTrack wind gust model, you can see about 4 p.m. as you're picking kids up from school, headed out from work for the day. We are looking at breezy patterns through El Paso, about 15 miles per hour. That's lighter than a breeze, so we'll start to see them work up a little stronger into about dinner time. You can see Tornillo area about 20 miles per hour for those wind gusts, 18 miles per hour out of El Paso, and Las Cruces about 15 miles per hour. This is closer to dinner time, so between the hours of about 6 to 8, we are looking at a little bit more of a breezy pattern. Now, that being said, if you are headed outdoors for today with the light cool down and with the light breezes, it might be a little fresh, a little chilly. You might want to have that light jacket, but overall, these winds aren't expected to be too intense or anything too impactful. Aside from the winds, again, we are still remaining on the dry side, so not a whole lot of weather impacts out of today. Again, a little bit more comfortable as you head outdoors. Now, if you are heading outdoors for some Friday night football, as you head out, these are the temperatures you can expect. Once again, remaining dry. You can see at kickoff from 6 to 7, about 79 degrees. Temperature is about 68 by the end of the game. Now, if you aren't headed out tonight, you want to catch some football indoors, Friday Night Football, Borderline Blitz here on ABC-7 at 10:35. Now, with a look at your 7-day forecast, sponsored by Mattress Firm. 85 today. Again, some slight relief. Now, we are going to see temperatures start to climb again during the weekend and the start of your work week, but we are monitoring another cold front that will push in come Tuesday, impacting us for your Wednesday and your Halloween for El Paso, Las Cruces, dropping us to the 70s. Michael.
Thank you, Sarah. As we take a live look out the roads for this morning, Loop 375 in Iron Medic. Still dark out there, and we're starting to see a bit more traffic make their way out on the road at 620. But the good news is that we're still not tracking any slowdown as you're heading north or southbound on Loop 375, just north of Montana there. And all across El Paso, as you're heading out, we are seeing all green for this morning. But we are still tracking the I-10 widening west project east and westbound between Vinton and Trans Mountain. This is typically where we see majority of our slowdown for your afternoon.